your Philadelphia 76ers. Power forward. At 6 feet, number 9, Kelly Oubre. The other forward position. At 6 feet, number 8, Paul George. At shooting guard. 6 feet.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. And the force will be our reporter from the sideline. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. Allen finds Garland. Pointer knocks down the triple.
God like Garland hitting threes on the rest of the floor.
To the inside, Oubre. Mobley grabs the board.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Garland, the pass to Allen. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell misses. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. Number 2 will get underway. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game first quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
We've got Kelly. He's out there with Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see the favorite matchup and they take advantage.
Now there's Mitchell to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Grimes shot is off. On the wing, Mitchell. Up high, and it's Allen who jams it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, and they are connected. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead. Well, now I'm to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nurse, and Coach, I saw you in Florence to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, the evenly contested game. On the court right now for Cleveland. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Maxey, the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Mobley, down low. And there's Strus, that one's good. On the assist by Mobley.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Philadelphia with it, trailing by 5. Embiid, a screen on Strus. Here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The assist from Tyrese.
And here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a chase because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Garland.
That is absolutely just as in his pocket, just for moments like this.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's go. All right.
1 calling the force.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Al. Maxey against Garland. Releases. And it's Maxey missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Garland. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Your Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Cavaliers on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. 6 seconds separating the Bucks. Embiid. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Grimes' shot is off. And intentionally.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Garland. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts. He doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Cavaliers take the win. did well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wrapped up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.